Yo, what's up? Hey, Andrew. It's going, and how about you? Enjoying my coffee, liking the banner. Well, that's good to hear. How else we got in here in the room? Like 8 people in the room. Nobody talking. Are they trollers? Hey, Black Delilah. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Jerry Lynn. Please hit that like button when you guys come on in. I do want to address a few things uh, from yesterday, actually. So, where to begin? Damn you. You know why? Because you're sitting on the mic. There you go. I promise a little bit of flow today, hopefully. I'm not having any interruptions. One thing I want to address, excuse me, it was brought up this morning. Seebeefree showed up in my channel like she normally does, and then she'll delete her comments, and then she disappears. And then somebody asked me in my comment section who KTS Worker was. KTS Worker happens to be a mod in Zach's channel, along with Summer Breeze and Helping Hands. Ever since we were kicked out of Zach's chat, we've had issues with those certain three. Um, so CB3 happens to be KTS Worker in my opinion, anyways. Um, because she does the exact same thing as KTS Worker does. So that being said, I'm glad you're here too, Robin. Give me a second. This is my grief with KTS Worker. KTS Worker actually emailed me when Zach was actually having some kind of I don't know what you want to call it. He was pretty how could I say it, under the influence, and she wanted some more information, and she was digging information out of me, and she tried to give me her phone number, and you know, but she also goes by Golden Wizard. I know her real name and I know her phone number by chance. So, I don't even know if she actually did a wellness check on her or on Zach. So this is kind of shit I got from her, you know. For somebody who's a social worker who happens to be a social worker in the States, you think you do your job and do a welfare check, right? So I don't know if she did or not. Um, I'm getting tired of those three enabling and attacking my mods. Getting a little tired of it. Seebeefree showed up in a content creator's channel and was ragging on Black Delilah. I don't appreciate that. Seebeefree or KTS worker or Golden Wizard, whatever you want to call you. I can call you by your real name if you want, but I'll definitely won't give your phone number out. I'll give them to the authorities because and file a complaint. But you get the idea. So, CB free or KTS worker. Hey, Monsters of Chaos. Glad you're here. But you get the idea. So, if you want any more problems there, CB free, I suggest you back off and leave my mods alone. Or we're going to have some real problems. Legal problems. And I could tell you this, all our receipts were wide open. Wide open for us to grab, including Facebook, including Google, including many other things as well. But things were left out wide in the open for us to take. It was that easy. So I would suggest you back off. That's your only and final warning. Or I'll go to the authorities and I'll report you for not doing your fucking job. And you leave my mods alone. Everything was legally obtained. That's correct, Mama Chipmunk. Legally obtained. Keep that in mind, KTS worker. Just like how you emailed me and gave me your phone number, and want me to contact you. So did you really follow through on that wellness check that day? Who knows? It's out of my hands. We tried to do it on your end, on our end. We I had somebody try to contact him and he was fine. But he was right out of it, Zach. You know, he's got some serious issues and we'll leave it right there. But that's your final warning and your only warning. Seebeefree or KTS worker or Golden Wizard, whatever I want to call you. I can call you by your first name. It wouldn't be that hard. I still have the emails. Any of those who haven't been to our Facebook group, we're sitting at 79 people. If my mods can post that Facebook group, we'll send me a request or send Mama Chipmunk a request and we'll add you. More than happy to. You can see all our receipts, how they were legally obtained and grabbing from YouTube, Facebook, uh, Google, you name it, we got it. And at least we can back our ass up. What is Zach doing? He hasn't even provided any receipts that he went to Nova Scotia. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Next. Who's next? So yesterday, um, Robin, if you're still here, Robin Hemsley, you posted in my group there about Justin being friends with Zach. So I would like some receipts on that because I could tell you that Justin has only been in contact with, that's Justin Martell, by the way, not Justin in Clutch and Pearls. It was Justin Martell. And you were saying some stuff. I would really like some confirmation on that and some receipts to back that up. That even though Zach's channel is completely gone, um, there's no way to dig that up to find out if he actually was, if there was a conversation he had on the phone with Justin Martell or not. Because I could tell you, Zach lives in Boston or Wichita, Massachusetts, a suburb just outside of Boston. And I know his address, I know his phone number, I know everything. And what I could tell you is that um, that Justin didn't have any contact with anybody outside of family or law enforcement. So, is this it? So you posted in AB's channel. This is where this post came from. And I would really like some interest. I was kind of interested in it actually, and I posted a video on it. And if you're trying to get me to put false information out there, I'll block your ass. So that's your final warning. And all my mods are on standby. So I would really like some clarity on this because you went on about something about Zach talking to Justin on a phone 3 months ago or something, and then he Zach was finally outed by AB, and our names were left out of it, and then you brought our names into it. Um, I'd like to know what video that was to clarify that, and I also like to know where you got that information from, because we're not going to provide false information out there. I caught this the other day, and because I was digging on something, it had nothing to do with you or Zach, actually, and it was actually one of my mods, and this I came across it, like literally came across it. So if you're gonna provide me false information, I would suggest you leave. Oh, that's awesome. About time. Explore Queer is an idiot. We'll get to Zach's channel in a minute. I just want to get some clarity on that. So if you're here, Robin, I suggest you start explaining. Now I have people here. I even got Monsters of Chaos in here. Would love to have that kind of information. So if you're putting false information out there, man, you might as well, you know, you might as well come clean now. You swear it? Mods, can you take a screenshot of that, please? Of Robin Hensley? Because if I find out it's false, Robin, I'm coming back to you. And if you can provide me a receipt on that, that would help me out a lot. Because you can't back it up. If you can't back it up with a receipt, why put it out there? You know what I mean? Thank you. I would like to see some proof on that because you're putting me in jeopardy to put out false information. You understand that, right? Well, you're a nasty ass person, so see you later, poopers. Bye. Go poop in somebody else's poop chute. Or Zach, or whoever you are. Got nothing better else to do? Because I'm not going to promote it if you're going to put out false information there, Robin. So, and I've got Monsters of Chaos here in the channel. And he's very good at outing people, by the way. Anyhow. So you bribe me with some receipts, Robin? That'd be great. My email is the girls will email you. We'll post my email. You send me receipts, and I'll talk about it. Moving along. I think they're the same too. Monsters of Chaos. I believe that. I think you're onto something. Somebody was coming in here yesterday and claimed that Shenanigans was actually arrested on the weekend or on Friday. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if Nova actually clarified that or not. I don't go to Nova's, so I don't know. Here is Mr. Zach's channel. Whoops.
Zach, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the of Carmelo and
Hope you guys can hear that.
was 17 years old, and this is out of Frisco, Texas. Now, story
You guys hear that?
17 years old, and Austin Metcalf, the victim, the person who was unalived.
Got hair now. Oh, it's on fire. I don't want to listen to him. I just want to show you guys the channel. Go back to the channel. Well, here's his channel. Hopefully I don't bump anything. People have actually reached out to me about it, and they're actually filing reports, which is kind of cool. They don't want to see Zach, and I know what Zach will end up doing because I know he's desperate for money right now. He's got a court date coming up June 26th for his rent and for his unpaid rent. Um, I think he's got certain people blocked, Flower. Good to see you, by the way. Um, I think he's got some people blocked, but here's his description. I'm not going to subscribe to him. I want to see more of his. Oh, there's his subscription, remote viewing for 13 years. Bullshit. Anybody who claims that they're a psychic is full of shit, I think. I know certain psychics, and there's some pretty good ones that are out there. Becca True Crime, Tarriot, um, Kylie's Nails, or Kylie's Nails Candy. There's MJ. There's also Jasmine at Crazy Cat Tarriot. But anybody else that decides thinks that they're a psychic is full of shit, right, Zach? You know that. You know you're full of shit. Eviction is in the future. I sure certainly hope so. I feel sorry for that landlord. That's for sure. He wants to sell his house. They've known about it for 9 months now, and they won't leave. They're just turning into squatters. So what else do I got? Because I really, really, really do not want to hear complaints from his mods that they've been giving him money and on the side through Messenger, and then when he doesn't get the help from his mods, that they stop talking to him, that or he stops talking to them, vice versa. Because it's exactly what happened to us. No, I don't want that. Oh, Messenger, quit screwing with me. I just love it how the one person comes into my room and they think they're being funny, like Pooper. Wow, you came up with a name like that. I think you should stay back in school there, dude. I think you're a dropout. What's this? This is when he was going off about the landlord. Oh, no sound.
Ah,
There you go.
thanks, Infamous. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Monster Chaos.
You stole my tax money because there's a company in the U.S. called Raft, and what it does is it helps out families who need help with their rent. And so we had it in writing, documentation that when the Raft money comes in, it'll go to him, and that was supposed to pay our rent. Well, instead, what he did was the taxes came in, and he stole it out of her account before the Raft money came in. Then, when the Raft money came in, he got both. So he got about $9,000. My family got that much, and my mom worked all year for that. So,
Do you notice how
greed, greed, and greed, probably. Just thinking about it gets me so mad. Mad enough to be on true crime, but
okay, but Robin, you have to understand my point of view on this. Okay. I get what you're saying. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not calling you anything. But you got to see my point of view on this. Okay. I can't put out false information. Hang on a sec. I cannot put false information out there without any receipts. So you got to understand my predicament. So I'm not calling you a liar or anything. Yeah, no, No advertising, please, there, whoever you were. So if if I don't have receipts, I can't promote that. You understand? So I'm going by your word and I don't even know you. I need receipts to back it up. So if you don't have receipts, I can't put that out there. And I talked to two valuable sources yesterday, and one got back to me, and they told me that Justin has not been in contact with Zach or anybody outside the family or LE. So, and I trust this source. Anyways, so hopefully, if his channel does grow and not too many people are complaining, and then his channel doesn't get shut down, my hope is that he's not grifting for money again. That's my hope. My issue is not him having his own channel, it's him grifting for more money from people, innocent people for that matter, and then he takes advantage of people. And I know that his rent is I know he's gotta go to court on the 26th of June. You can't deny that, Zach. So,
So it was a little more upbeat, I guess. But now today with the meeting with my
here's a
family,
funeral scam.
it's
Oh,
because things get brought to the forefront and everyone has to talk about their emotions and shit. So, excuse me. But yeah, this was unexpected, of course, when someone passes, and
he's still under investigation, yes, ma'am, so I don't know. I haven't heard anything yet.
it's hard for my mom, really hard. I feel like today is going to be a tough day for her, and it's going to be a tough day for me, but
But what I do know is
just I can. And
give me a sec.
if any does donate today, it's going to go to helping her out, helping the situation out, and if I can take anything off of her back, I'm going to try.
Sure, that works. Monster gets up to yours.
It would help, and anything, anything I, if anything gets donated, it's going to go to that.
I think that's funny.
But yes,
Um, from my understanding, yes, ma'am.
sad.
From my understanding, LE's involved. I don't know how far involved they are. I haven't heard anything elsewhere. I think there will be some lawsuits, I think, from lawyers that it will press um for Zach to get a lawyer. I know I've sent a letter out the other day, and he has taken my stuff down because YouTube took his channel down. Um, that I know of. He told somebody uh that his mom was being harassed and he took it down, and then his mom told the landlord that Zach was being harassed and he took it down, and their stories are inconsistent. And then I find he went on for months that his mom was working at Dunkin' Donuts, and then she posted in her Facebook that she's a manager at a deli, and then somebody posted yesterday in a Facebook group saying that, not my Facebook group, but posted that she's working pumping gas. Well, Zach could be pumping gas, not his mom. You know what I'm saying? Her mom should be getting like a office job or something, at her age. So that's just my opinion, anyways. There's one video I caught. I don't know if I have it now. What's this? Oh, this is him begging. More begging. This is before he left for supposedly left for Nova Scotia.
If anybody can help out, please, guys, let me know. My Cash App's pinned at the bottom. Oh, there's my cat too. He always knows when I'm going through it. But
It was all fake crying,
yeah,
Andrea.
I don't have my seizure medicine
He went to the sink and splashed water on his face, pretending he was crying.
pantry. That's
That's how he sells.
anything like. Guess it's not open on the weekends. Thanks, Josh. I need all the prayers right now.
The point is, Zach, that I'm getting at is that I'm not against you having another channel. I'm against you coming on there and begging for money when you're capable of getting a job, you know? And that's my point. And you have a history of tarnishing, you've tarnished yourself. You had the help, not just from me and my mods to help your channel build, but you've had help from Becca, you've had help from Sunny, and you also had help from Mike the Man to help build your channel. It wasn't all you to get you to that 1,300 or 1,400 subscribers. Just remember that. So it's not all on you. And we're not the bullies, Zach. We're calling you on your shit. So how do I know you're gonna go legit this time? Because there's a lot of people out there right now reporting your channel. It's all over Facebook. Like your channel is gonna last, even with 17 subscribers, and you're gonna try and hit 50 and start doing lives again. How do I know you're gonna start doing lives and you're gonna start begging for money again? Because I know you're just because you have a disability, Zach, supposedly, if you have a disability, I think you're full of shit of that too. You're capable of working. There's jobs out there that you can get. There's people out there with disability, dude, and they're people that are actually working. They can't afford to be on disability. And you're 32 years old, still living with mommy, dependent on mommy. That's your problem. And you're relying on people. People can't help you because people are not going to take their hard money out of their own pockets and help you, dude. Because you take advantage of people. You're better off going in sales, be a salesperson. You're pretty good at a used car salesman, you know? So, because even though people don't get what you're buying, what you're selling, you're it's not cool, man. And you're taking advantage of the vulnerable. That people do want to help, and then when people do help you, and then when they can't help you, you ghost them. You don't want anything to do with them. Look at your buddy. Your buddy tried to get you a job, right? And you lasted what 3.5 hours and demanded for $100, and then you left and you quit. And it was one of the easiest jobs, man. Putting shingles, the old shingles from the roof into a dumpster with a wheelbarrow. Pretty easy, man. It's not really hard on your back, really, to be honest. So there's plenty of opportunities, man. You can work at Dunkin' Donuts and be a cashier. You can pump gas like your mom's doing, supposedly. You know, And here you are, you think your full-time job is being a fake psychic and asking people for money. And you're taking people's content and creating it as your own. You're stealing it from other people. I know that for a fact. You went on for months about that whole ocean theory where the kids could have been in the ocean. That was Mike the Man's theory at the beginning, and you took it from him. And then you claimed it was yours. And then you said in a video, well, Mike is just as intuitive as I am. You're an idiot, man. And then you tell people like Jerry Lynn that you used to be a roofer. You're an MMA fighter apparently, and somebody knocked your fucking on your ass, and you're crying in the corner in a ball. You're full of shit, Zach. And people see through you. You've tarnished yourself. We didn't tarnish you. We called you out on your fucking lies. And you're going to continue to go on and go back on your own channel again, and then you're going to start begging again. I'm going to put a stop to it, and people are going to put a stop to it. They're going to report you, and they're going to shut you down again. You start another channel again, they're going to report you. It's going to keep going, man. The whole cycle is going to keep going. Nobody likes you, Zach. People want you gone for good. I want you gone for good because I'm sick of talking about you. Because you're the one right now. You're the only grifter. The only grifter. As of today, I'm going to be done talking about you. I've got mods working on other content right now as we speak. I'm working on other content because I'm done talking about you. But I'm going to put a stop to you. Mark my words. After you threaten me and claim that I came at you and threaten you when I tried to fucking help you, fuck you, Zach. Fuck you. I hope you're listening, Zach, and I hope you're listening well. I don't stop until you're gone and you're in jail. Mark my words. And I promise you that. And I have people backing me on this. But I'm tired of giving you a platform. And I'm tired of your mods being enabling you and attacking my mods when our mods and myself and my mods had your back to support your channel. You're nothing more than a two-faced bitch, is what you are. And a fucking liar. And believe me, when I come, it's going to be legal. All legal. Here's a receipt about the gas station yesterday. See, Robin, if you're still here, that's a receipt. I need receipts to put that out there. If you're going to give me false information, I'm not going to promote it. I was interested. I'm not calling you a liar, but you look better with credibility with receipts behind your back. That's how it is. Don't like it? Tough shit. And I'll out you out for it if you're fucking lying to me. So hopefully you can get me through receipts. You've got my email, but I could tell you this, Justin Martell has not been in contact unless it was LE or his family. Nothing outside of that whatsoever. And yes, I'm talking about Justin Daniel's brother. I'm getting tired of shit disturbers coming here and stirring the pot, you know? I'm not sure who that is, Monsters of Chaos. The only 3 mods I know right now is, KTS Worker or Seebeefree, uh, Summer Breeze, and Helping Hands. And Summer Breeze, you're on notice, by the way. You're just the biggest enabler in Zach's channel. Yeah, she's got a few sock accounts. But I suggest his mods to leave my mods alone. There was no reason for shenanigans to go after my mods when they were trying to clear the air. That was the other thing. That bothered me a little bit. Just because you got beef with me doesn't mean you have to have beef with Hemi or any of the girls trying to clarify something with Explore Core when Explore Core is being a fucking tool. And spur making up shit as he goes. They haven't really taken this down yet, as far as I know. Well, but that's the ad for Zach. Hey, Jasmine, I didn't see it come in. I apologize. My bad. Not really looking at the chat that much, so today I'm just trying to give you guys some flow at least. That was the email from the detective. Whoa, damn you. To from Rebecca. What else do we got here? Oh, do I have that video in here? No, I don't. Huh. This is here, Zach. Fucking. Are we gonna see any more posts like this, Zach? Promoting your Cash App too, not just on doing your lives for an hour, crying on your live, begging for money. Are we gonna see more posts like that too? I'm just curious what you got going on there. Here's one of your scams, Zach. You told everybody you went to Nova Scotia. I have a screenshot of your yard, and that was in your yard. I can show it to you again if you want. I even have the video. I'm not going to tell you who did it. I know who did it. This just says, Zach, you have a lot of angry people at you in your hometown or pissed at you. And apparently you got an ex-girlfriend that I forget her name now. She got an ex-girlfriend now that you're still friends with. I wonder if that's I wonder if that's your ruggy buddy. You know, you said you had a female that you can pick up your rugs from, your prescription drugs supposedly, that you can crush up and you can snort. Because you've been caught many times snorting and taking popping pills online, dude, on your lives. We've got that too. But this is one of your scams that you claim that you went to Nova Scotia and you couldn't even provide receipts for. Don't let you guys get dizzy. See if I could find it. I wonder how your walks are like, Zach. Walking to the store and back. Do you get harassed? I'm just curious. Is this the one? Oh, this is where his dad caught him.
Yeah. So she's pissed. Oh yeah. Oh, there she is. Is that why she was screaming at me? Well, she was probably just yelling out loud. No. She was screaming at me. I don't know what she would say, but no, she was pissed about the cigarettes. It's like, what the fuck? I just want to.
I'll get to that in a minute, L'Oreal. I have an idea.
I get some cigarettes. Nice. Yeah. I figured I'd swing by, see if you were home. Yep. I was gonna be. Any word on the vehicle yet? Not yet. So no car. No, definitely not. No.
No car. The car he supposedly got in March. His insurance, the one that got tire slashed.
But you never did answer me, so I sent you a message.
No car. One of your other scams, Zach. Remember that? The one that you claimed that you had an air tag underneath and your tires were slashed and your mom and you were grocery shopping and you were stuck at the um um at a Dunkin' Donuts and you were trying to find a ride home. You didn't want to, you demanded money from people to help you out. I was trying to help you out. Remember me messaging you and you ghost me? Remember that? That's when I started that's when I realized how much of a scammer you were at that time. I started to catch on what you were doing. Well, there's the thing, L'Oreal. His mom doesn't give a shit because her mom's in on it. Her mom is just as much of a scammer. I could show you that. I got receipts of that as well. She was she's got stuff posted on about around Christmas time. Supposedly her father passed away, and here she is posting money for food. Wonder if I could find that. Not there. I'll keep looking. Give me a sec here. What's this? Oh, this is oh, never mind. Anyways, I do have it somewhere. I don't have it here. I thought I did. My messenger deletes every 24 hours. So I still have them in my screenshots in my camera. I thought I forwarded everything here. Here's his other tip that he phoned the FBI. I kind of reported that. No arrest yet? Hmm. No arrest yet? I can't wait when Zach, they do come, or you get sued out of the yin yang. No arrest yet. Nice nickname, buddy. Got any more troller accounts there, Zach? Come on, keep coming. Maybe it's on my Facebook. Here. I've been promoting the Facebook page. Can you guys put the yeah, I'm pretty sure he will do that. I'm not sure how the states work their Monsters of Chaos. Let's go to my Facebook page, all our receipts. Mandatory job and a community service. Well, he hasn't worked a day in his life. He only lasted like 3 hours on one day. Then walked off site. Oh, here we are. I know I posted it. There's a video of the of his post, his supposed tip from the RCMP in his backyard. And somebody took a picture and then a camera shot. What else do I got? Whoops. Stuff him crying on the phone, crying on his online. Um, claiming his mom's being threatened at work when she's been caught shoplifting. That was even funnier. Gatorade and the Sour Patch candy and the what's going on in the chat? Why did you unhide him? There may not be any arrests, Zach, but there he'll be out on your ass though. I can guarantee you that. Here's the one of the Sour Patch candy. This is funny. No handle, no arrest yet is for Jack and Lily. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry, no arrest. My apologies, if that's who you are. Anyways, we apologize for that. I'm glad you're back. Hope there's no hard feelings. It's Mary. Hey, Mary. Here's a post with the oh, what's this? This is when he was asking for money to donate for food and stuff, and then here he is drinking Gatorade and eating Sour Patch candies that his mom probably stole from the store, the deli, supposedly where she works at, not pumping gas, right? And not pumping gas or pumping gas, not the deli. I don't know where she works at. I don't care, really. I hope she has a job still. She's gonna need it. What else do I got? If you guys want to like, if you guys haven't signed up for the Facebook group, please do join. All our receipts are here. Everything we've done in the last 2 months, we've worked pretty hard at it, including my mods. Um, I post. We've had Rebecca post from True Crime Terriot. I think Jasmine's posted in here too. I think we got about 79 members. I would like to get about 100's good for me. So eventually it'll be taken down once Stack is dealt with legally. So we can move on to our next grifters. We're actually starting to work in some more grifters for more content because I'm getting tired of talking. I know you guys are getting tired of me talking about Zach. So here's a obituary on his supposed stepbrother or his half brother. Um, no, that's his friend. Never mind. My bad. Well, his friend Ryan, he claimed that he died on the 2nd or the 1st of May, and then he changed it. It was inconsistent. Then he turned around and said it was June 1st. But he died of an overdose. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want you guys to get dizzy. I'm just pointing out some little things, at least, anyways. Just a reminder, if you guys decide to sub up, that Here's proof of him about him asking for money during his funeral scam. Here's those receipts. I'm gonna put you right here. Hopefully, guys. Hopefully, it does too sensitive on the keyboard. Whoops. There you go. That's his grandfather, biological grandfather, passed away in September. That's his mother. That's more of the obituary. There's the funeral. It was October 10th, 2021. He passed away September 22nd, 2021. And there's actual receipts where he asked for money. People have given him money. There was a lady that gave him $20. Zach demanded to have the Cash App. Her to get the Cash App, she donated $20, and then all of a sudden $1,400 came out of her account about a couple weeks later. And Zach was the only recipient. And then another $300 went out on a purchase for a cell phone or something in an electronics store near Lynn, Massachusetts, not even an hour from where Zach lives. And all of a sudden, there was a brand new iPhone 11 magically appears, SIN number and all, serial number and everything, all the accessories, trying to sell it on the Wichita marketplace. At the same time, when he said he was in Nova Scotia. So he kind of shot himself in the foot in that one. But it's still, he can't provide receipts that he was in Nova Scotia looking for Jack and Lily. What else do I got in here? I got lots of stuff in here. But you could see all of it if you guys were actually members. If any of you guys are members, like, and you could post too if you want. Show us anything you got on Zach. Post it in here. Well, we'll even show it. More than happy to. People put some nice things in here. Scott's a member in here. Scott is dad. Scott Jackson. He's a member here as well. He's had our backs. Amazing guy. For somebody that claims that his dad or Zach claims he hasn't seen his dad in 10 years. He's full of shit. I just showed a TikTok the other day. There's his wife, Mary. That's in there as well. I didn't want to put that up unless you guys want to have a look at it. Here's more proof of that for the father that Becca put up. Or receipts. Whoops.
Again, this is oh, the search for Jack and Lily. Are you talking about? You can see he says his grandfather for the funeral. And as you can see in the transcript, someone started it after that happened, and he said, "Are you?"
That's Becca's voice.
My grandfather.
Yeah, we're talking about your grandfather there, buddy. The one you lied about, claimed it was somebody else. Here's some nice pictures of his dad, by the way. Just recent, a few years ago. Look at that. Football game, went fishing, and then he says, "Oh, well, I haven't seen my dad in 10 years." I think he's gonna have like a I think he's gonna have a tent with a sign that says, "Here, please donate to my Cash App." That's what the point is gonna get at because he's not gonna have internet, he's not gonna have power, he's not gonna have a roof over his head or a bed for that matter. He'll be sleeping on the ground. Now that's gangsta, right? You talk that you're in the ghetto there, buddy. I know people in the ghetto, and I could tell you you're not in the ghetto. Whoops. Well, you guys get the idea and what I'm saying. Um, I could show you some more stuff, but I want you guys to, you know, send me an invite through Facebook, and we'll add you. You can check them all out all you want. You can use them too. You can screenshot everything. You can take it with you, and like a free gift. And consolation prize, whatever you want to call it. And you can, post your own post in your own channel, or you can post it, or you can share it on your Facebook and tell everybody how much of a idiot Zach is, and how much of a liar he is, and how much of a grifter he is. Right? That's what we want. Uh, the point is, I'm getting everything out of my system because tomorrow I will not be as of tomorrow I will not be talking about Zach. I know I've said it many times, but this is the last time. We are actually working on stuff officially as of today, and me and my mods, or my mods and I, and we've actually got new content coming out because I'm tired. Why are you doing that? Oh, that's why. No, let's get out of here and then log back in again. Am I right or am I wrong? You know, I think you guys are getting bored of them too. I'm getting bored of them. All I've done for 2 months is talk about them. I'd rather talk about other things that's going on. I wouldn't mind talking about Jack and Lily here and there, but too much drama going on. I want to go over the drama. There isn't any drama. Like Darius McDougal, but there hasn't been much. I know there's a search plan for that soon. That's all I know. I know they want to get Please Bring Me Home involved. That'd be nice. But they might have some problems with that. Not only they're after looking for Jack and Lily, all the cases in Nova Scotia, but there's other things too. Um, let's see what else we got on here. I showed you guys the screenshot of the yard and the fake tip to the RCMP. I gotta call those. I gotta call the RCMP again today. Leave them a message. Try and get a hold of them. Busy guys. Going down. Oh, Anything good to talk about here? Talked about the funeral. We talked about the fake trip. We talked about his friend. We talked about the fake funeral. What's this one? Oh, interesting. I didn't see this. This was just recent, a couple weeks ago or a month ago. You guys want to see this? Here, I'll see if I can block the name out of it. This is interesting. There you go. Whoops. What'd you do now? I don't want it there. There you go.
So this is how crazy people are. They tried to dox me while I was on live, and then right before I left, everything happened again. So I was like, oh my god, these people are ridiculous. But yeah, it just shows you how crazy people are because if the SWAT team runs in with weapons drawn, because that could happen when people dox you. It really could. And if that happens and somebody gets taken out, that is a serious crime. So people need to understand what they're doing when it comes to the doxing. It's not funny. It's not cool. It doesn't prove anything, and all it does is make you guys look like idiots. But they're good at looking like that. So, I mean, if you want an award,
Hey guys, we're idiots.
yeah, yeah, Kelly, and it's ridiculous, right? You guys would have all seen it too if it was maybe 10 minutes sooner, because I got off live and then it happened, boom, almost instantly. But because I was about to leave for get ready to leave for my appointment. But yeah, I had to deal with that first.
Actually, there's a story to that. There's actually, I know what he's talking about.
Never hurt anyone, but no, it's
There's an actual story to that. So he left, right? And he was trying to file a, I have that video somewhere. His dad sent me this. He Zach called him and told him to stop harassing him, right? And then the next day, he tried to get a restraining order. He was talking about getting a restraining order on him. And then the cops showed up to do a wellness check on him, is what happened. It's all it was a wellness check. He wasn't doxxed. They just knew his address, right? Because they've had so many wellness checks there at that house. I can pull that up as well, how many wellness checks they've had in the last, well, maybe the last maybe 5 years. I can pull up his criminal record too. And anyways, well, he asked the cops about filing a thing against his dad, and he said you have to go to the attorney general. They weren't going to do it for him, and then he claimed this, and he made up this bullshit lie. So that was all that was about, that whole thing. But yeah, you can see him in the corner there with straws and shit, playing with straws and stuff. So he's either snorting something or what, I don't know, but it was kind of funny actually. And then him to say that we're idiots and shit, but he's the idiot. And then he's going around telling people that, could have had the SWAT team here and blah blah blah. And the SWAT team never showed up. It was a detective. It was a detective that's investigating, and it was another cop. That's what it was. Okay, happy Mother's Day. Some people post little things here and too, keep things positive in here too. Um, Scott put some stuff in here too at one point. Um, yeah, yes, ma'am is posted in here. Everybody's posted in here. Okay, I showed you the father, showed you the grandfather. Feels like a There's lots of good stuff in here, actually. Kind of funny. I'm just trying to show you something you haven't seen. People put information in here as well. There's some laws in here from Massachusetts. Um, Zach could be looking at jail time when they've done something. Um, oh, there you go. I put in some stuff here about withdrawals and stuff from rugs and what Zach's going through. They're not really actually seizures he's going through, I don't think. Claims that they're seizures, but I think they're actually drug induced. Anyway, there's some good stuff in here. A few people put up the attorney general's office contact information here. Um, oh, here's one. You ladies will like this. This is review remote viewing session 6, and he's doing it in his bedroom. In his bedroom.
If you look in the far upper right corner, you can see the pillow right up there. In this far upper right corner, right up there, the light peeking through. That's his bedroom.
Things that still to me, both physical and spiritual. Just one it's quite interesting. As you all know, there's been one research since the incident was able to search that writing in the space article. Just want to get into, I believe, ultimately, so for the first, I would say 6 months, Jenkins was focused on the idea that Jenkins yes, yes, whole things like this. So myself, it's when you basically plant yourself into the earth.
He grounded himself in his backyard. From his paper plane from his bedroom to his yard. But yet we're the liars there, right, Zach? Right? According to you. What else we got in here? What's this? Oh, Oh, no, no, no. I think, I forget her name now. She's coming up here in a minute. Oh, here's the funeral. The other one. Here's the funeral we were talking about. The brother, his half brother. So his dad is so apparently Carrie, according to Carrie, she was with this Brent O'Lancy guy, and he passed away a few years ago, back in 1991. Okay. And apparently they had a kid together. He was 7 years old, and she claimed that he died um in a pool, in an outdoor pool, like a kiddie pool, right? She was sleeping or something like that, and then Zach would twist the stories around a little bit, and one day, oh yeah, I met my brother. Next day, minute he wouldn't meet his brother. Next minute, next minute his stories kept changing. They were inconsistent, and then he claimed that his brother, um, no, I'm sorry, the brother's name was Brent. My bad. Here. But the point is that Carrie's not even mentioned in the obituary, not once, and they were supposed to be married. That's the picture, and then claimed it was on Jack Sullivan's birthday, right? And then he made a big deal about it. Zach did, anyways, as a sympathy card. Feel sorry for Zach, right? I'll get back to that in a minute. He even says so right here in the screenshot here, a transcript. His brother passed away before I even met him. It was Jack Sullivan's birthday. So he used that. So it's all written in the stars, he said. But his name was Jeffrey, the guy. He overdosed. Um, he overdosed, and then yeah. So, but I found it very strange that you know no mention of her Carrie whatsoever, and they were supposed to be married. So I found it odd. So I posted it. It's just very I find it very inconsistent with the story, and then to use Jack and Lily's names on top of it. Another reason to use Jack and Lily's names, to get sympathy, to get more money out of people, you know? Um, what else I got here? I've got also in here the mod, him claiming that he, uh he had a whole bunch of money put away he hadn't touched that he raised for Jack and Lily through YouTube. It was all his memberships, right? His super chats and everything like that. But he wasn't monetized. How can you get monetized and claim memberships and claim, you know, uh super chats and stuff, right? So he had a couple $100 put away, supposedly, and he couldn't touch it. Well, now he still can't touch it because he deleted the channel or YouTube took it away from him. I think YouTube took it away from him personally because he can't even get his story straight. Yeah, but the timeline doesn't even add up though. That's the thing, guys. Um, she said it was 10 years ago or 12 years ago. That's what she told Scott. And the thing is, though, they won't even, you know, well, yeah, agreed, Monsters of Chaos. Like, he was trying to go after that money like months ago when he thought he was going to when he told everybody he was going to Nova Scotia, he needed that money. It was only a couple $100. So he's just straight up delusional, that guy. Oh, there's a thing on the video. There's a screenshot of Summer Breeze and shit, stupid stuff. Even the authorities confirmed that Zach hadn't gone, and I can't tell you why. But I can give you a hint. He's been arrested for not having a driver's license 3 times. And then he had assault and battery charge against him. It's not just because he had a criminal record. Oh, here's something on Carrie. You guys want to see that? She was she was looking for money for she can't she wants someone to take over her car payments. And all her knees are all swollen. They might be legit, but I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. You be the judge. But looking for sympathy, she wants money. Oh, she wanted a car. She got tired of walking to work or something. That's what that was. After the fact that supposedly Zach got $30,000 from a settlement in a car accident back in 2020. And about a year later, after his dad got him a lawyer, got him out of trouble because he was driving with no license and still got the settlement. And he bought 2 cars, one for him and one for his mom. And then when the running money ran out, he sold it. He sold both cars, right? And then because they went to his substance abuse, right? So, whoops. So I don't want you guys to get dizzy. Oh, here's more of Seebeefree and her shit going after MJ. And she made a good point. You're threatening us, and then you're calling us bullies, but yet, you know, CB3, who happens to be KTS worker. Next time you threaten anybody, CB3 or CB free, uh, I'll dox you legally. I'll put your name out there and I'll put your email out there. How about that? So the story is Monsters of Chaos. She happens to be KTS worker. I'll pull everything up for you. So hang on a sec. So KTS worker, uh, I have the receipts here. So KTS worker contacted me. Zach went off the rails one night or something like that. He was all rugged up and nearly fell out of his couch at one point, and it was all rugged up, right? And KTS worker contacted me, claiming that she was a social worker, had human relations for 30 some plus years or something like that in the States, and then wanted me to give her information. And I'm like, information on what? It was back and forth in the email, and she was going to do a welfare check on Zach, and she never did. She overheard the rug drop over the phone. She admitted to that. She also admitted to other things as well, but that was one of them. And she wanted me to call her on the phone and this talk on the phone. I wasn't into that. I was going to email her, but I still got her. I got her full name. I got her. I know who she is on Facebook. I know who she is. Then we'll leave it there. And if she pisses me off one more time, I'm just going to put it out there regardless. I'm done. I'm done with people like that. So, but everything's all there in our Facebook. Um, it's all there, including KTS worker, including his modding or not modding, his monetize. Um, why he's not monetized and why he claimed he wasn't monetized when he was monetized. His criminal records up there. Everything's up there. So combo number three. We're talking about food now. That's funny. So that's the deal. And now she's changed her name about the fourth time. Used to be Golden Wizard. Used to be KTS worker, Golden Wizard, and then she was something else, and then now she's CB free. Yeah, he was taking applications for ladies. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait a minute. What? He was taking girlfriend applications at one point. That's all I can remember. But anyhow, that is a horrible catch. What? What are you guys talking about? You guys are funny. I got you in I got you in high grade spirits. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Trying to catfish. Yeah. Yeah. He was trying to catfish at one point. Yes, Jamie, that's a very good point. Don't do it because, he'll do it to you. He'll ghost you if you give him money, and then you stop, and then if you can't give him any money when he needs it, he'll start ghosting you, and then he'll be your friend after a week when you do. Guarantee it. You wouldn't touch him with a 100-foot pole. I hope you don't have a no. If you take him on, you're taking on it plus his mama. No thanks. No thanks. That's funny though. Anyhow, but you guys get the idea. Please do sign up for my Facebook page. I've got 79 members. I'd like to get out to about maybe 100. I'd be happy with that. And also, that's all I got for receipts today. You can bullshit the shit if you guys want for a while. It's up to you. I got to cover what I needed to cover. Uh, I do tend on doing some lives this week, but I will not be talking about Zach. We've got other content we could be talking about and then not giving him a platform. So I hope you guys come back and hang out. We'll talk about it. Um, I am going to do another search with for Darius McDougall in the next coming weeks. I'll keep you guys posted on that as well. Um, what else? The girls are working pretty hard at my mods. They've got some content. They're getting tired of Zach as well. I'm getting tired of Zach. So, and that's all I've been doing is talking about Zach for about 2 months. I need a breather. So, I'm not going to stop talking about Zach though, because I'm supposed to get an update on June 26th of what happens with his house and his house situation. So once I hear something, you guys will know. If he gets arrested, you guys will be the first to know. Or if he gets sued, hint, hint, wink, wink, you'll be the first to know. You've got 4 pages wrote on Mackenzie already? Cool. Again, like I said, the girls are ready to start talking about other things now. So, you want to do a cash up for a blow up doll, Andrea? Why? For Royal or what? Zach can't afford to sue? No, he cannot. He can't even afford a lawyer right now. He'll have to be appointed a lawyer when he goes to court on the 26th for free. And they'll just turn into squatters, depending on how the system goes. Good luck enforcing a judgment on AC. If anyone sues him, he doesn't have money, no assets. Yeah. I'm hoping to hold him accountable, actually. Monsters of Chaos, and want him to get a job and want him to go and, start growing up because he's 32 years old this year and in September. Yeah, I know what you meant. It's all good. Are you guys having a ball with Andrea there, Royal? That's funny. If Zach went to treatment and got a job, I'd back off. Yep, 100%, Andrea. I agree. You guys are hilarious. Well, thanks, Jamie. I'm kidding. Is anybody peeing yet? Because they're laughing so hard. What? I don't know. I haven't really been paying much in the chat till now. So, oh, my dog might want some food. So, give me a second. Please hold. All right, well, doesn't look hungry. She's tired. Oh, there she is. Chowing away. I got a little chihuahua. She's okay. She's quiet. She's quiet for now. Might get a little noisy though. These guys have been drilling holes all afternoon. So it's finally sunny out. No more rain. Here it's been stormy in Saskatchewan though. And west of Manitoba. Not sure about south. Might barbecue later, I think, for dinner. But again, I hope you guys send a request for the Facebook group. I like to get about maybe 100 people, members. If you guys haven't member up, do member up. The girls will post it later, or they'll post the Facebook link. Send us requests, we'll add you. Any ideas, any suggestions you guys want me to talk about besides cases or Jack and Lily or any of that? I'm trying to get into catching grifters. If you guys know anybody that's grifting, send me an email. I'll even put it out there. Or any ideas that you got. The girls will put my email address up. I'm working on a couple of things. So shoot me an email. We'll talk about it. What else can we talk about? Hey, Mariska. It's been a while I've seen you. Uh, July, I heard. I think July 4th or the 3rd, something like that. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you, though. I think it's July 4th or the 5th or something like that. I can't remember. Oh, how was Oregon? Was any How was the weather like there? Your brother-in-law has entered his plea tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, I missed you too, Mariska. I haven't seen you in a while. That's good you're back. Hope Oregon is good to you. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was July 2nd. That's what I was thinking. I thought the 3rd or the 4th or something, but hey, Celia Trulio. Hope I pronounced it right. You good to have a new group? Nice. So hopefully we got Zach out of our systems. I think I did. Zach Jackson with his new channel. All I could suggest to you guys, if you don't want him there, just report him. I know my mods have. I know I have. I don't want him back. Well, that's good to hear, Royal High Grounds. I like it. I like it. You're here. Hey, Amy. All right. You have enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know if she did or not. I've heard some rumors that she was arrested, though. I don't know if that's true or not. Wouldn't surprise me if she was. But if you guys do happen to go back to his channel, and you guys do sub up, don't give him any money, please. Her channel's in private still? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Royal High Grounds. It's totally up to you. I don't have the power to you guys not to sub up or anything. I can put it up there and suggest to you guys not to sub up, but did my dog go outside on me? No, I don't look like it. Oops, she didn't. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, there she is. In the window. Oh. I have the proof he sends more cash apps even when I stopped supporting him. You know, I never sent my evidence into Andrea and Mama, and I need to do that. Shaking my head. I've been really busy at work. Yeah, send your stuff, Royal High Grounds. That'd be great. You can even send it to me if you want. It's up to you. Or you can send it to the girls. That's fine too. Not a chance. You can't even stand to hear his voice, L'Oreal. I can't stand his voice either. I hate his guts. Try to help a guy and then he turns her back on you, you know? Try to get him on, please bring me home. Try to get him on, you know, when I thought he was going to Nova Scotia, so he wouldn't go alone. And then claim I was uttering death threats to him, which I wasn't. And I can prove that. Unfortunately, he can't because he won't show receipts. I haven't heard anything on that, Mariska. I haven't really been paying much of Jack and Lily that much recently, so I have no idea. You might have to find a channel that is actually covering Jack and Lily. Um, the only reason I covered for Jack and Lily was because of Zach, and he was claimed that he went to Nova Scotia, which he didn't. So we've proven that he didn't. He duped you for $300 plus. Oh, that's good to know. Royal High Grounds. Well, that sucks, man. But you always keep in mind if you donate to channels, keep receipts, keep receipts, keep receipts. With me and my channel, I don't care if I get money or not. I'm not interested in money. If I do get money, it'll be donated to Alberta Ground Search and Rescue or Nova Scotia Ground Search and Rescue. Well, that's the funny thing because Royal High Grounds, because that's happened to a few people. I think it happened to Jamie at one time too. Jamie and Black Delilah at one point. Something about ID and something about helping out a car or something that didn't even exist. And then um he sent I think somebody sent $75. Somebody sent another $75 and told him that he said he never got the money from that person, and then he pulled a double whammy on a few people. So Yeah, do what you can. Uh, but you can also forward it to the detective as well, Royal Head Grounds. Um, don't forget the funeral, Jamie, the fake funeral. You know, the headstone and the cremation ceremony. Don't forget that. Shannon, Shannon in here, Aussie Shannon, got duped for $300 too for a car. Back Delilah gave him a shit ton of money as well. I know, and I feel for you guys. You know, it really sucks. It really does. And you're trying to help a person, they just take advantage of you like that, and then they, you know, you think that you're doing some good. You're trying to help a person, and then they take advantage of you like that. And it sucks. It really does. I if I'm in a Tim Hortons lineup, I'll help somebody get a coffee. You know what I mean? Because it's a coffee. You know, I'm paying it forward. So somebody's behind me. There, Mama Chipmunk put the detective's email up there. So you guys screenshot that and email the detective as well. It's still under investigation, as far as we know. Will you get me a pop, Jerry Lynn? No. I know. There's a story to that too. Apparently, he was begging for water and he couldn't get off his ass to turn on the tap. And he wanted $5 for a water at one point. That was kind of funny. Okay. Celia. Um, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right. Um, email me and we'll talk about it. How about that? And I'll get the girls to put my email address up there. If not, it's in my channel. There you go. Just shoot me an email and we'll talk. Just screenshot it and or write it down. robhaynes50@gmail.com. No, you won't be doxxed. I can guarantee you, Royal High Grounds, you will not be doxxed. You have my word. We don't dox anybody. I make exceptions to people. So, like Seebeefree. But you have my word, Royal High Grounds, you won't be doxxed. Nobody will be doxxed here. Anybody who supports my channel will not be doxxed here. You can ever send an email in your life? Okay. Um. All right. Well, I screenshotted your message there, Cecilia, and I will look into it. How about that? And the next time you're on, we'll talk about it. This is all true and more about Zach. I couldn't give him any money because I live in Nova Scotia, thank God. They actually, Helping Hands is actually Canadian from Ontario. She also goes by, I forget her name now. I think it was Doreen or Doreen. I forget her name now. But she's a grandmother of three, and she was helping Zach. And she sent a MoneyGram to Zach. And now he figured out a way to get money from Canada now. So, um, what I could tell you, Royal, send it to us anyways, regardless. And we've got a receipt. Um, right now, the detective is actually focused on the funeral, the fake funeral, and they're focused on um the fake trip. And you did donate $75? Okay. All right. Well, send it in. Email us, Royal High Grounds. And it's still a scam, if that makes sense. And what I could tell you is that I would copy the detective anyways, regardless, even though we're getting it. And at least they have it. You know what I mean? Okay, you do that. We'll go from there. How about that? That's fine. Yeah, Black Delilah, I know you did. And the car and his ID. But it happens to the best of us, right? So, you're trying to help somebody and they take advantage of you like that. So, tomorrow I may be on a live that may not involve Zach anymore. I'm hoping that it won't be Zach. I hope we'll have some new content, and a new refresh, maybe a new song. Excuse me. And we'll have, you know, maybe I'll have StreamYards up and going, and we can actually, I can share shit on my computer, or I'll take what Damien suggested yesterday too, as well. But other than that, I am past my 2 hours. So I want you all to have a marvelous Monday. Enjoy the work week. I will possibly be here tomorrow, may not. I will let you guys know. Otherwise, you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Enjoy the work week. I don't know who's on right now. No, not a clue. Um, be respectful to each other. Love one another. Um, and again, thanks for all for coming. Mods, thank you for your help today. Um, again, enjoy your day. See you guys later. Cheers.